Donald Lu called on President Ranil Wickremesinghe at the Presidential Secretariat to discuss Sri Lanka's economic recovery. The President's media division said that the President's dedication to the economic reform agenda was commended during the meeting. US Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs Donald Lu also met opposition leader Sajith Premadasa. The meetings aim to enhance the ongoing partnership between Sri Lanka and the United States. Opposition leader Sajith Premadasa also appealed to Mr. Lu for assistance in addressing the country's current financial challenges. US Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs Donald Lu kicked off his visit to Sri Lanka with a meeting with the US Ambassador to the island nation, Julie Chung, on Monday morning. US Ambassador Julie Chung said that she welcomed the US Assistant Secretary of State back to Sri Lanka for meetings with government and civil society leaders as they reaffirm and strengthen the decades-long partnership between our two nations. The duo also spoke with members of Sri Lanka's dynamic civil society to learn about ongoing efforts to promote peace building and strengthen democratic norms. They reiterated that good governance, inclusion and reform should guide Sri Lanka's economic recovery. Donald Lu also met with Ambassador V. Krishnamurthy, the head of the Office for Overseas Sri Lankan Affairs. They discussed ways that Sri Lankan Americans are contributing to progress in both countries and how the new premises of the Office for Overseas Sri Lankan Affairs is reinforcing the bridges that connect cultures and people. US Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs Donald Lu met Secretary Aruni Vijayawardena and discussed economic, security and governance issues ahead of the upcoming bilateral partnership dialogue. He had reiterated US commitment to Sri Lanka to benefit the country's long-term economic health and prosperity.